UFC Fight 992 Rodriguez vs. Caceres is the company's first trip to Utah, as they were due to host the UFC Live's Jones vs. Matyusenko on August 2010, but it was cancelled due to low sales. This card is headlined by the featherweights, as the winner of the Ultimate Fighter Latin America, Yair Rodriguez, will take on Alex Caceres. Also from the 145-pound division, Cub Swanson squares off with Tatsuya Kawahiri. For the featherweight main card, Rodriguez, who's 7-1, is coming off a stunning fly head kick KO win over Andre Fili in April, and he is getting better each time he steps into the octagon. Caceres, who's 12-8 and won a contest, had a 3-match skid, but he has won his last 2 fights, and it should be noted that those 3 losses came at 135 pounds. He has looked more comfortable back at 145 pounds. This should be a fun fight to watch, as both are creative strikers and can grapple, but Rodriguez has proven to be more durable. Our pick for this fight is Rodriguez. For the next featherweight bout, Swanson, who's 22-7, halted a 2-fight skid with a unanimous decision over Hakran Diaz in April, his first fight in almost a year. Wahidi, who's 35-9-2, is 2-2 in his last 4 fights, all decisions, and he has tons of experience going back to the pride and dream days in Japan. He can fight, however his opponent wants to fight, and Swanson is versatile. However, he will do well to use his black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to take this to the mat. Our pick for this fight is Swanson. For the welterweight bout of the night, McGee, with a record of 17-5, who won the 11th season of the Ultimate Fighter, lost via TKO to Santiago Ponzinibbio in April, and he is now 3-4 in his last 7. Steele, with a record of 14-7, lost via decision to Danny Roberts in April, and he is 3-3 in his last 6. Both men need a win to stay afloat at 170 pounds, although neither will likely be a contender for the title. But give the edge to McGee, who is from Utah and is more durable than Steele, who has been knocked out 4 times. Our pick for this fight is McGee. For the next welterweight bout of the night, Ponzinibbio, who's 22-3, scored a TKO win over McGee, his 13 overall and 2nd in a row. Cummings, who's 19-4, won via TKO over Steele last July, and then won by unanimous decision over Nicholas Dolby in April. Ponzinibbio is more of a striker, but he can handle himself on the mat, while Cummings is the opposite, so it will be interesting to see which style wins out. Our pick for this fight is Ponzinibbio. For the heavyweight bout of the night, Pesta, who's 10-2, lost to Derrick Lewis by TKO in October, and while he was 9-0 to start his pro career, he is now 1-2 in the UFC. Tybura, who's 13-2, lost his UFC debut to Timothy Johnson in April, and he is out to prove that he belongs. Both men are well-rounded, but Tybura from Poland gets the edge over his opponent from the Czech Republic. Our pick for this fight is Tybura.